Welcome again, this is Ravager. This episode will be concentrating on boss builds and Titanantula builds. Now, there's a slight difference between the two builds, even though mostly they're the same. So, let's get started, shall we? Right, so we start here on the level 12 lava lurker. So with his team I can one-shot him with double damage, of course, but this is using Yiseong and Yoshi, Alex and Hippo, right? So Death Breath and Garrot there, combo here, get a blade, switching over, you can see he's taking the brunt of his damage from Yoshi and Alex, Hippo coming in, and Yiseong, right? So build is basically Duel Master, Garrot, Death Breath, and here we have Adrenaline Rush, Energy Burst, and Berserk. Sacrifice, Thump, combo, Chaotic Blade, War Blessing, Anga. Okay. So Thump gives him a little bit, right? But the most important part of any boss hunting is her Flaming Smite, because it will completely keep your casualties at a minimum. So if you kill the bastard or time out, you are most likely only seeing a bit of losses from Hippo. This is because she completely keeps the ultimate skill from firing. Right, she drains him and keeps him from firing. So here we are doing the Titanantula. I think we have the same build here. Oh yeah, spotted a difference. So life link and absolute defense. Together they are absolutely awesome. This is just a normal hit on a spider. But if you get it timed right, like this was from before when I managed to time this right. So massive damage there. Not the one I'm looking for. Let's see. So this is the one. Yep. Yep. And here we have lifelink and absolute defense on Alex. First thing you notice is battle time is 5 seconds greater than it is usually, and Alex is doing a lot of healing. Boom, boom, boom. So what actually happens is that Titanantula kill switch, which happens at 48 seconds, is doing the damage. And let me just show you a replay here. I have had instances where this has fired up to, I think it was 3 or 4 times in a row, each time doing massive damage. Right. Approaching the 48 seconds. As you can see, Hippo is keeping the ultimate down. The ultimate isn't doing any damage. Okay, here we go. So, Alex survived. Absolute defense, thank you very much. And because Alex survived, lifelink worked, giving a bunch of damage back, right? So that was that one. Let's see if we have another one. I remember. This one as well. I didn't But anyway, this is the secret behind a good Titanantula hit, right? A boss building team and a boss hitting team, I mean, and absolute defense plus lifelink, and you can put it on any of the immortal, basically. I like to put it on Hippo or Frontline for the damage. So I mean, Yoshi's doing most of his damage because of stuff, but you could build him with like Anger, lifelink, absolute defense, and Yoshi would be doing a bunch of damage, surviving it. Right. So here I've been trying some other hits with Hippo. Here I've been hitting the Chaos Beasts for a bunch of damage, so nearly one-shotting them, but you know, here we have energy bursts, right? So taking down the resilience of the bastards and combo. Right, so Alex is doing like 21 mil damage, mostly from his normal attack, right? Hefty. Now I think as we progress, we're getting some really good skills from the Tower of Knowledge. So some of those will be really good for boss hunting, right? So here I did a little test on, and I brought in Boo now instead of Yisheng, and I'm really happy with the result here. Move just with the Novus and Annihilation. Here we have Anger, Dual Master, and Fighting Master. We have Life Link Combo Death. And here we have the Machine Gun Hippo to keep the ults at bay. Right. So the only thing I did wrong there was that I should have swapped Alex and Hippo, so the boss would have hit Hippo instead. That would increase her energy recovery and give her more ults, but all in all, pretty decent fight, killing the bastard. Right, because he can actually ult there, so switching Hippo and Alex would rectify that issue. Of course, you gain energy by getting hit, by hitting, and also by time. So certain rate underlying. Then if you get hit, you get some energy, and if you hit someone else, you get energy, right? So there you are. 12 seconds to go. Tried it with this guy, but didn't quite make it. But yeah, I would recommend basically this build, except you want to switch Hippo and Alex, and once if you go against the Titanantula, you're gonna want to probably switch out Death Breath for absolute defense here, and that gives you the power to put Death Breath on Hippo instead. And the reason for that being that the Titanantula ultimates aren't that dangerous, and she has a larger energy pool and needs more energy to fire off her ult, so it's easier to keep down. So anyway, that's it for me for now. Good boss hunting, and remember, subscribe, like, comment. Let me hear from you. Have a good day.